You know what they say, everything's bigger in Germany. Let's take a look. Willkommen! My name is Sean Huggins and this is React with Hugs.
I want to see how he reacts when he thinks no one's watching.
I can't help it if he's weird.
He's American.
He's going crazy with that work.
Everybody reacts differently.
I think he's weird, but that's me.
He's American, you know.
Welcome to React with Hugs. Let's waste no time and get straight into today's comment of the day. So today's comment of the day comes from Kraken Toast, and they say, I like the intro. Well, thank you very much. I worked very hard on it. I made it a good while ago now, and I'm not really happy with it. I'm probably going to be changing it, but I feel like it's good enough for now, and there's just so many other things that are more important that deserve my time right now. I'd rather put my time and energy into trying to stay consistent with getting content out on this channel rather than putting my time and energy into making the perfect intro or the perfect graphics or the perfect edit or the perfect anything really. Since I started this channel, it's been just me trying to stay consistent, and so far so good. We're at almost 1 year straight of a video a day, and that's crazy. But if you look at some of my first videos compared to the videos that I'm making now, I would say that the quality has come a very long way. So yeah, small, steady improvements over time. That's my plan right now. At any rate, thank you again for the nice comment. I'm glad that you like the intro. Not sure how long it'll be around for, but the kind words are appreciated. However, let's waste no more time talking about this boring stuff. We got a lot of big old German things to talk about, if you know what I mean. So today we are back with Wanted Adventure, and we are going to take a look at 7 things that are bigger in Germany compared to America. I can think of one thing that is definitely bigger in Germany. The Wurst. Damn, that's a big Wurst. Anyways, no more distractions. Let's hop into it. Los geht's.
What do spoons and words have in common? In Germany, they're both
don't know.
freaking humongous.
Spoons? Spoons in Germany are
Hey
humongous.
everyone, I'm Donna and you're watching Wanted Adventure Living Abroad.
And Stefan here. People often say
Whoa.
that stuff in America is bigger, like cars and stores. So we wanted to look at it the other way around. Here are some things that are bigger in Germany.
Bigger
If you
money.
go from Germany or any other country that's on the euro to the US, you'll be fine. Your wallets will be just fine. But
Okay.
if you try to go to Germany with your narrow American wallet, you'll have a bit of a problem because
You'll have a bit of a problem too if I fact check you. Hold on a second. I think I have some American money around here somewhere. Okay, yeah, I got some American money here. All of the different bills are the same size, which I know is not the case for the euro. Let's see if I have any euros. Do I have any euros around here? All right, so I got a 100 euro bill and a 20 euro bill. Let's see how they compare to the American versions. Don't have any way to mount my microphone, so let's see. This is a little bit difficult with one hand. Okay, here we go. Size comparison. American dollar bill is longer, but you know those European bills got the girth. Let's compare with the 100 euros. 100 euros, okay. American, still longer, but European, very girthy. 100 euro bill, very girthy. Wow, fascinating stuff here. A truly revolutionary video that we're making right now, guys. Okay, anyways, let's continue.
bills are wider and
No more distractions.
stick out the sides.
Words.
In German,
Words are definitely
little
bigger.
words often get strung or
Yeah, Germany will take a sentence or like 80% of a sentence and make it into a word. We don't do that in America. We have sentences.
pushed together to form bigger words. Whereas
Yeah.
in English, we usually just kind of leave the little words sitting there next to each other with, a comfortable
Spaces.
amount of personal space in between each
Yeah.
one. For example, wedding invitation cards becomes Hochzeitseinladungskarten. Table tennis
Yeah, of course.
paddle is
Why not?
Tischtennisschläger. And actually,
Tischtennisschläger. Tischtennisschläger. Wow. Table tennis paddle. Tischtennisschläger. Yes, of course.
including the spaces, table tennis paddle and Tischtennisschläger both have 19 characters, but the German one is one big word rather than three littler words in English.
Wow. Talk about efficiency, huh? German efficiency. Who needs spaces? Who needs sentences at all? Why don't we just take all German sentences and actually just make every German sentence one long word, regardless of what you're trying to say? Actually, we can get even more efficient. Let's do away with punctuation too. No more periods, no more exclamation points, no more question marks, no more punctuation. Everything that you write is just one long paragraph now. Not even a sentence. Every word is combined into one long block of letters. That is true efficiency. We need to start that. Let's get that train rolling.
One just gigantic word in German too. 222, for example, becomes
222
in German. All one word.
I think I just had a stroke while trying to think of 222. 222. Oh, God, I hate my accent. Anyways.
This here is a standard piece of paper in Germany. It's called A4. And the A4 paper has an area of 623.7 square centimeters. A standard piece of paper in the US is a little bit wider than the German paper, but a good bit shorter than the paper here in Germany. And the area is only 603.2 square centimeters. But actually for this one, I would say that it's not really so much that paper in Germany is bigger, because the A4 sized paper is actually the standard size for paper around much of the world. For this one, it's really more that paper in the US is actually just smaller.
So America got small paper. Very interesting. Did not know that. I never noticed the difference between the American paper and the German paper or the European paper, but now I know. There is a few square centimeters difference. Cool.
This is a standard adult dinner spoon in Germany.
Damn!
And this is one of the 3 spoons that I had my parents bring me from the US, because spoons here in Germany are just...
Spoons in Germany are so much bigger! Why is that? Why is this spoon so big? Wait a minute. Let me think for a second. Do I have big spoons like this? I don't think I have big spoons like that. But we got our spoons from IKEA, and IKEA is from Sweden. So we got the Swedish size spoons, I guess. Okay, I didn't know that Germany had big, gigantic spoons. I haven't noticed that yet. I feel like I should have noticed that, but
ginormous.
I guess I don't use spoons so much.
Whose mouths are these made to fit comfortably into?
Answer, mine. See? Easy. If you put some food in front of my mouth, it's going down the hatch. I'm just going to tell you that much. I don't care what size spoon you got. You could put a shovel in my face. It's going down.
Assuming that Mr. German Man had simply bought the world's largest spoons, only to find that no, short of buying kids' spoons, which I really, truly did consider for a few minutes, I really didn't find any smaller spoon options. Spoons here are just big.
That is actually pretty interesting, because I have literally not noticed that at all. Cool. Titles.
Okay. I'll admit it, with this one, I might be stretching the meaning of big a little bit. Titles in Germany are probably better described as long rather than big, but let's just go with it anyway. As far as I know, in the US, you get one title before your name. One, in conversation and in writing. So,
what do you mean?
Are you Dr. Smith, Mrs. Smith, Mr. Smith? You get to pick one.
I see.
You can't be Mr. Dr. Smith or Mrs.
That's
Dr.
true,
Smith.
yeah.
Whereas
That's
in
true,
Germany,
yeah. That would be weird.
You can. Herr Dr. Schmidt and Frau Dr. Schmidt is how it's said. And in writing, load up on whatever titles you have. So on business cards, for example, here in Germany, you could see a name with what looks like just a whole big jumble of letters in front of it.
Frau, Professor, Dr. Medvet, Dr. H.C. Mult. What? Beer
now, yes,
in
this one-
Bavaria. Beer in Bavaria is bigger. Tell me more. Are you talking about the 1-liter beers that are sold at
It is
Oktoberfest?
Bavaria specific, as is the next one. And here, beer is often served in huge glasses, 1 liter at a time. And you can also buy pretzels as big as your head to go along with it. I'm not really such a big beer drinker, but on my first trip to Munich, I decided to give this stuff a try, see what all the fuss was about. So I just went ahead and ordered whatever everyone else had gotten. And you can probably imagine my shock when the largest amount of beer that I had ever seen was plunked down on the table in front of me.
Cool. I went to Oktoberfest and it was a lot of fun. I got a liter large beer and yeah, they're very big. Can confirm they are very big. Very expensive, but very big.
With bazillions of visitors every year, the Oktoberfest in Munich is the largest beer festival in the world. So my question for you is, what else is bigger in Germany? Please let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching.
Oh, that was it. Okay, so the last thing is that beer culture is bigger in Germany. Okay. Yeah, I would say that Germany definitely has a bigger beer culture than in America. But America is no slouch either, though. Like, the stereotype of America having, like, really crappy watered down beer is only true for the mainstream beers or whatever. But much like how Germany has the more local breweries, each town has their own place that brews their beer, or each city has 1 or 2 or more breweries in that city. The same is also true in America, and America has like thousands of different beers that you can try, and all the smaller breweries are very good. It's just the stuff that's like super gigantically mass produced that's really stereotypically watered down and stuff. And obviously beer is very popular in America too. Like, it's a very big cultural thing in America too. But I would say that beer is cheaper in Germany, and at the end of the day, getting very good beer for a cheap price is very nice. So point to Germany. One other thing that came to mind for me for something that's bigger in Germany compared to America is the use of renewable resources, specifically solar power. So many houses here are integrated with solar panels, way more than is in America. And that's pretty cool. That's definitely something that I would like to get into because it's interesting to me if I would ever be able to afford to do it. But yeah, the market for solar power specifically in Germany, I would say, is probably a lot more than in America. And I'm sure there's a lot of other stuff that's bigger in Germany too. But I will leave that up to you guys, the experts. What is bigger in Germany than America? Let me know down in the comments below. At any rate, though, that's all the time that I have for today. Thank you guys so much for being here. And as always, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.